Mobile building speed. They're set to go. Green light is up and they're away. And coming out in a pretty even line, Pirate Bay showed speed with Trendy Bromac and Giant Jackson. But Trendy Bromac's going to get to the winning post on the first occasion first and leads out from Pirate Bay. Giant Jackson drives through to be behind the leader, and Almighty Joe Lewis has jumped onto the pegs to be 3 back to poles. San Carlo got a lovely run through, is now into the 1-1. Axonite drops to the pegs to be 4 back. Then came Zubiri, and eased off the arm was Coldplay Road, and it's 20 metres off the front. Pirate Bay eventually worked on by and took up the running and dashed clear. It's 2 lengths in front. San Carlo, those going up quickly on the outside, and they're going pretty hard down the back straight towards the mile. And San Carlo has driven it with urgency and is about to work on by and take up the running. So with 1,500 metres to go, San Carlo takes the lead. Leads out from Pirate Bay, 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths to Trendy Bromac. Back on the inside was Giant Jackson. The first horse without cover was Zubiri. Almighty Joe Lewis's 5 back on the inside, as going into the 1-1 was Coldplay Road. And back to the rear of the field as they come around the turn was Axonite. The field of 8 come around the turn, and with 1,200 left to travel, San Carlo just eases off the accelerator, and they start to catch their breath down the straight. 1,100 to go. San Carlo in front. Pirate Bay behind the leader, a 1.5 lengths away in second. 3 back the poles was Trendy Bromac. 4 back was Giant Jackson. Zubiri caught without cover. Then came Coldplay Road, Almighty Joe Lewis and Axonite at the rear. They swing towards the half mile, and it's San Carlo doing it nicely. 1 length in front of Pirate Bay on its back. 3 back the poles was Trendy Bromac. Getting into the clear was Giant Jackson. Under pressure Zubiri. So going wide was Coldplay Road. Back on the inside was Almighty Joe Lewis. And going wide was Axonite. Inside the 600 metre mark. And the leader San Carlo starts to extend. 1.5 lengths on Pirate Bay. Trendy Bromac going well on the pegs is 3 back the poles. 1.5 lengths then to Giant Jackson. Further back then to Almighty Joe Lewis. And then Coldplay Road and Axonite. And dropping out was Zubiri. San Carlo will bring them for home. He's 1.5 lengths in front of Pirate Bay. Then came Trendy Bromac. And this trio of race clear from Giant Jackson, Almighty Joe Lewis and Axonite. San Carlo dash for home. 2 lengths now the margin. He's getting away on Pirate Bay. And San Carlo's racing away over the last 100 metres for a strong win. San Carlo first. Wins it by 4 lengths over Pirate Bay and Trendy Bromac. They were 25 ahead of, maybe in the middle there was holding its position Giant Jackson from Axonite, and back on the inside was Almighty Joe Lewis. A long gap to Coldplay Road and a further gap then to Zubiri, who was last of all and saw them all safely home.